Captain's Log, Friday, August 18th, 2023. Today's now Saturday, but this is about Friday, because I'm always a day behind. Anyways, I actually had made some other videos like yesterday. Like, I keep trying to, make like little video snippets throughout the day. But the problem is I take so many photos and videos, it's hard for me to go back and find them. So maybe one day I'll go back and I'll put together like a fun clip with the ones that I took in the moment. But I just want to go ahead and get my thoughts from yesterday down before I forget. So I checked out of my resort yesterday, and which is like Blue Green's Bayside Resort. Searching for a shady spot. And but I stayed on the property for a little bit, exploring the property, and I'm glad I did because they have a private beach area that I hadn't had a chance to check out. And it was amazing, and I'm so glad that I'm going back in a couple of days for a few more days. I'm totally like it's a bayside, it's a beach in the bay, but like the water's calm, it's beautiful. There was tons of wildlife and like little crabs and stuff like that everywhere, and it's just amazing. And I can't wait to go back and to chill there. And anyway, so I enjoyed all that. I lost my hat, my beach hat. It flew off my head. I tried to catch it, but the bay got it. I wasn't going to jump in for it because there was nowhere to get out since I was on a pier. But so that sucked. But just considered an offering to the sea. Anyways, after that, I decided to be crazy and not use my GPS and just drive until I felt like I should stop somewhere. And I ended up stopping at a restaurant called Harpoon Harry's and had another amazing lunch beside the ocean, beautiful views, and had one drink. Man, I was gone after like half a drink. That's one of the benefits of the gastric bypass surgery. Alcohol hits way harder, way faster. And I was pretty blitzed after just like half that drink. They had like a nice lunch at Oysters, and then I went out to the ocean, and I wasn't dressed to get in the water. I had like pants on and stuff, but I rolled up my pants and made a couple of videos and played in the water, and strongly resisted the urge to just dive into to just strip naked and jump in the ocean. And then I was like, well, you know what? I could wear my clothes in the ocean, but I was like, I don't need this bra to get wet. Anyways, after that I went and ran errands because I'm camping this weekend, and so I went to a Dick's and bought a tent and a cot and a couple of camping supplies, then went to Walmart and got a few other supplies. Then went and checked in at St. Andrews State Park. This is my first time solo camping. I've only been camping one other time in the last 15 years, and I'm very proud of myself. So like I went and got my stuff, I checked in, I set up my tent all by myself. I made some videos of it that maybe I'll share one day because I think it's funny. But I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, man, yeah, I got a master's degree. I can figure this out, right? Because sometimes, like when it comes to this kind of stuff, my husband Carl just takes care of all this stuff for me, and sometimes I wonder, like, am I capable of figuring this stuff out on my own? I don't know. Because once upon a time, I did everything on my own. And then he started taking over in areas, and then I started wondering, like, am I still, like capable? So it's really nice to have this solo trip and to get to spend time with myself, to get to do exactly what I feel like when I feel like it. And it just kind of rest. But so I got my campsite set up, and then I made it to the beach at St. Andrews just in time for sunset. Technically it closes at sunset, but no one came and kicked me out of the ocean, so I stayed in it until after dark and had the best time. I saw birds diving for food, and one kind of scared me because this big, like the corner of my eye, all of a sudden this giant, like, dark gray bird, I think it was a pelican. Yeah, pelican. Like flew by real close, and I saw little fishies in the water, and then when it got dark, there were these little white crabs that all over the beach that blended in with the sand. And man, they were fast. They were so fast. Oh, I wish I could have caught one. I did catch a little crab and play with a little crab like earlier in the day at the private beach. Anyways, I eventually got out of the ocean, ran to a gas station, got some ice and stuff. There's a really fat dragonfly flying around over here. It's cute. And then came back to my campsite. I tried to make a fire. I got the fire started going, but I never could get it to like take to the logs. So that's my goal for later today, is to actually get this fire to burn. Because I bought 2 bundles of firewood. It'd be a shame if I didn't at least get some of it to. I can't let it beat me. I'm gonna figure it out, guys. But like this park, the last park I stayed at when Carl was teaching me how to make a fire, we could go in the woods and get kindling. I don't have any kindling here. Anyways, so I tried making a fire. You know, like had gotten me a sandwich from Subway earlier in the day, so that was my dinner. Drank a bottle of wine last night. Made some dance videos. I tried this this light wand thing for the first time. Oh, it was so cool. I'm gonna do some more tonight, and I can't wait. And yeah, I got pretty blitzed last night and had like an amazing time live streaming on my spiritual TikTok channel and channeling and dancing, and then calling Carl at 2 in the morning and talking for several hours, and going out to the water and putting my feet in the water in the middle of the night. And then I swear I saw a UFO, guys. I swear I saw a UFO. Also felt like I saw aliens later in the night. You know, I can't be sure. I swear there was something outside my tent. But yeah, it was a great night. I was super proud of myself for doing this. I definitely feel, I'm so glad that I had this opportunity. I wasn't planning to go camping when I came down here, but I got down here and I was like, yeah, a few days is not enough. Like I've got to stay longer, and this just popped in my head, so I decided to do it. And I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so this is like this is a big one off my bucket list. So it's really great. Anyways, I actually woke up in time to watch the sunrise this morning, which was lovely. And I'm about to pack up, but I guess I'm gonna go spend the morning at the beach. I'll go spend the morning at the beach and then hide from the sun during the midday and go do something else, and then probably go back out in the evening. Or maybe I'll go on a boat ride. I don't know. I gotta go look up that Shell Island thing. Anyways, peace, guys. See you in the next one.